Go. Yeah, that should be good. And then, wait, almost forgot most important thing. All right. What? Checking my phone real quick. Oh, shit. How you doing, Moon? I decided to stream a little bit earlier than last time. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, that's hilarious. Put my phone on charger real quick and get going. How you doing, Rylan? All right, let's get going. That's all that good for me. Oh, I mean, that's still pretty late, but you know what? You do you. Anyway, let's get going. Oh, wait, I didn't really consider where I was gonna go. I finished making the build. So, by the way, I've decided to call this build the Ghost of Sparta build. Not the most creative, but it's better in my opinion. It's a bit better. It's a little bit better than calling it the Kratos build, because you know it just has a bit more flair to it. And if you ever played God of War, you know that was his title. It was the Ghost of Sparta. Bro, have you ever played GTA 5? I've played GTA 5. I played all the GTA's growing up. I just don't care to play GTA 5 anymore. If I'm honest with you, I was never interested in the online of GTA 5 back in the day. That was over almost, wait, is that more than a decade ago at this point? Jesus Christ, it's been a long time. Man, but yeah, I don't really care for GTA 5 online. I considered GTA RP at one point, but honestly, too many weirdos, too many people out of touch with reality, and a lack of control of their own emotions, and they're all in one place controlling shit, like, so you don't even get to have fun. Like, it's not really RP, it's more like power trip. I don't really fuck with that, so yeah. Nah, I'm really gonna stay clear of that shit. I recognize some parts of the build. Yeah, I understand that. Never really played God of War, sadly, so Kratos. Understandable. Anyway, but yeah, let me warm up, I guess. Ow. Well, actually, getting hit is actually kind of part of the build, because I get more, I get some benefits out of getting hit. There we go. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. I mean, I've already tested the build. I know it's capable. Very powerful, but, you know, a little warm up. So the first thing I'm gonna do for the video, right? Here's my normal process. Since I already have the build lined up and everything, I'm gonna, like, basically just mute my mic, put on some music or whatever. Actually, no, I'll do that in post, so I'll probably just pause some music. Record clips, right? And just record clips, so, like, I'll find, like, the coolest spot to do some cool shit in. And so, like, you know, basically, I gotta make a really cool clip, like maybe 1 or 2 clips. Put that in the beginning of the video after my intro, and then I go into the part where I explain it. That's my workflow on how I make my build videos. For now, it works best for me, at least. It feels like it makes more sense. But yeah. These groups of enemies aren't large enough though. Yo, what is your favorite weapon in GTA 5? I believe it was the Mac 10. I haven't played GTA 5 in a very, very, very long time, so I don't remember the names of weapons, but it was, you know, I definitely don't care about the DLC weapons that, you know, all the crazy like space weapons and all the other bullshit vehicles that they added for online play and everything. So yeah, it was never my cup of tea, especially when you go online and you just get obliterated by some tryhard who just hits you with a satellite laser or some shit, or some like flying vehicle you have no ability to stop. The worst part is being a lower level player in GTA 5 online is just asking to get bullied, because everybody just locks on to you and finds you over and over and over until you put on passive mode. It's ridiculous. I'm spitting a lot of hate for GTA. I really don't have anything positive to say about GTA 5 online. GTA 5 is fine for its story, you know, but at the end of the day, you can only play through the story so many times before you're like, I don't want to be here anymore. It's like, and I'm not one of those people who just replays the same game infinitely for 2 years, or for not 2 years, for 2 decades. I know some people who will play GTA 5 over and over and over just for the story. I could never do it. I don't see how people do that. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let me actually start using the build properly, because it shines when you start. This build shines the most when you use your skills. Rylan, it sounds like you've been playing a hell of a lot of GTA. Because I have no idea about how you get any of the DLC weapons, and quite frankly, I don't even care. I'm not gonna play GTA 5. I'm not downloading it. I'm not buying it again. I don't ever want to touch that game again. I'm not gonna lie. It's just never gonna happen. Not to say you can't talk about it. I'm just saying I just don't want to play GTA 5. That shit is only so fun. It's only so, it can only be so much fun until eventually you get over it and get tired of it. Unless you just never get tired of it. But that's what that's what GTA RP is for, I guess, if that's what you're into. Let me pop this. Feels crazy. I don't think I'm gonna get a clip here. I think I'm gonna get a clip. Let me see. I know where I want to get a clip from. Let's see. Place. If we're ever gonna rock the place, who's gonna rock the place? All together gonna rock the place. Who's gonna rock the place? Where? Let me try here. Something here. Let's see. Let me try to get a clip here. No, not enough enemy variety actually. It's mostly yeah, it's just runners and spitters. And I need more enemy variety. The crypt part has a lot of enemies. Yeah, I'm going. It might not. Sometimes it's not even the enemy variety, but rather it's the. Okay, like this area is good, I guess. Let's see. Yep, I'll go with this. Run it. I'm gonna mute my mic for the clip. I don't know about that. Hold on, let me watch the clip back real quick. That didn't feel bad, but I don't think I don't know. Let me see how I feel about that one. Let me watch that back real quick. The space weapons you can get from the gun van. Rarely in the gun van. Oh. Okay. Cool and great, good little bit of information for people who play GTA, or maybe they're new to it. But like I said, I'm not really I have no intentions on ever playing GTA, especially not on my channel. Maybe if GTA 5 ever comes out and isn't delayed, I might put that in the future. But that's literally a year from now. At this point, like it's not even worth talking about. Uh, that's not. I don't know. I don't know. Watching the clip back, it doesn't give me the energy I need. Nah, that one's whack. That one's whack. I need something better. We. I need something better. Did I say I said GTA 6, right? Yeah, I think I said. Unless I didn't. Either way. Fine. No, there's not enough enemies down there. Go to the crypt. Let me just use the teleport, actually. Yeah, they're gonna rock the place. No one can touch this. I said GTA 5? Oh. Well, you know what I meant. You know what I meant. It's fine. Alright, let me see. Is this a place I want to do the clip in? Probably not. Maybe maybe in here. Maybe in here actually. I mean that no. Okay. You looking for something specific when doing clips, like for instance, visually? Yeah, I'm looking for either a bloodbath kind of deal or like maybe depending on the weapon. Like if the weapon does insane in like 2-shot damage or something, I'm looking for like a super tanky enemy, like the lava golems. You know, I can fight those, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna fight the lava golems and see, you know. Maybe I can get a better clip off that because I just recorded this clip just now. I don't really know how I feel about this one. Let me watch it back. Let me watch it back. Maybe I'm tripping. No, that started really rough actually. It's not the worst. It does showcase the power of the build. This clip I just took. Not a bad clip. It's not a bad clip. This clip definitely showcases the power of the build, but it's not. I don't know. Maybe I should have used my skills more. I might come back to this area. I might come back to this map to take that again and try to use the skills a bit more because I feel like I didn't do the build justice when I did that just now. I'm gonna go fight this boss down here and record that. I mean, you missed some hits in the clip. Let's see. Yeah, I mean it does well, but like what I'm really trying to get, I'm trying to fish for. I guess how do I explain this? Like the first clip, in my opinion, is like the eye catcher. The second clip is just usually always gonna be me fighting the boss, so I don't care that much, right? Like the boss fight, I can miss attacks. It's fine. The boss is gonna die in spectacular fashion. But with the first clip, I'm trying to catch people's attention. I want them to look at it and be like, damn, holy shit. And, you know, if I miss too many attacks in a row or something, kind of looks awkward. Or if I'm supposed to spam the skills to get a certain amount of efficiency out of the build or stacks of something, then the build kind of falls apart, you know, or then the clip falls apart because anybody who pays attention might notice, oh, he didn't do his skill correctly. Or maybe I'm just maybe I'm overthinking it, but I don't know. I have a bit of a perfectionist attitude when it comes to this sort of thing. You know, it just is what it is. I can even see. Forward room. Yeah, I'm gonna get the boss clip real quick. See how that goes. Oh, wait. Damn it! I forgot to press record. I'm so annoyed with myself right now. I can't believe I forgot to press record. Oh, holy shit! Holy shit! You saw that, damn? That was 93,000 damage and 73,000 damage. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god! Ah! I should have hit record. I should have pressed record. I'm so fucking stupid, bro. Fuck. That was I should have. Oh my! I gotta run it back. I gotta come back. Gotta restart the level, bro. Oh, I should have pressed record. Oh, let me swap. Oh, that was perfect. Wow. Okay. I don't even think I used my force overcharge either. I forgot about it. Bell, this is a terrible time for you to start crying. Oh my god, what do you want? What do you want? 1 second, let me fight the boss. Oh my dog, Bell. You went from dead silent to crying a storm. Okay, all right, give me just a second, dog. Oh my god, 47 crit, 47k crit. Okay, I guess I'll be right back. Cause my dog needs something. What do you want? You want to go outside or something? All right, just go use it. Terrible timing. I took out a shot before I started streaming, so go crazy how that works. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, back. Terrible timing. Fine. Oh. Right there. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Right. Alright, let's go get that boss clip again. Thinking maybe do your first clip. Do group of small enemies, some big ones. You're right. I think I know an area where I could do that actually. Actually, I'm gonna do that in the snow map. I don't think I've ever gotten a clip there. I know an area on the snow map, or on the 3rd stage. That's actually perfect for this. So I'm gonna get the boss clip first because that's gonna be the fastest, right? And it's like I know exactly what to expect now. And then I'm gonna go to the snow map because I know a perfect area where there's a bunch of small enemies, and then like there's a bunch of small enemies and a few big enemies, like those I don't remember I don't even know what they're called. Do they have a name? You know the big giant creature thingies. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Maybe you'd probably know what I'm talking about. Those things, those giant creature thingies. Not the trolls. They're bigger than the trolls. I think that would be perfect. this. Oh, actually, let me get rid of these temporary health. That is not part of the build. I don't want people to think that. Hit me, please. Hurry up before you die. Okay, goodbye. Okay, let's see. Guess I can start off with more momentum. Got 20 stacks there. Let's see. This doesn't have force overcharge, does it? It should trigger now. Anyway, okay. Let me pause that. I'm gonna get the clip now. Actually, let me turn the game volume up too for the sake of the clip. I want the volume to be good, like really high here. But only for the clip though. I'll turn it down afterwards. Here we go. I think that works. It's not as crazy as the other clip. Yeah, that wasn't as crazy as the other clip though. I mean, but that does prove the power of the build. That's the tankiest boss in the game. I didn't really get any fireball procs. Not fireball, I mean meteor procs. That wasn't the. I mean, do I take it again? That's not bad. That's not bad though. Like I think that still speaks to the power of the build, right? That the survivability, the constant weakened stacks, the explosions. I think it works, but that wasn't the insane 73 crit that I got earlier, bro. Because I got hyped for that shit, so I can only imagine like that would be like a great clip to end the showcase the power of the build on. Like I think that would. That's fine. It's fine. You know what? No. I'll let it be a surprise for anybody who makes the build themselves. They make the build themselves. They'll get the chance to see it firsthand in case I don't get it in a clip. I'm not gonna hard press myself for it. It's not that big a deal. Let's go get the other clips now. Turn the volume back down. It's fine. You can leave now. Alright, let's see. Ice place. Let's go there. How long is that clip actually? Let me check the time. 42 seconds on the boss kill is not bad. But man, I really maybe I'll go back and I gotta hit a big crit, man. I want it. No, it's fine. People don't need to see everything. Okay, they don't need. Look, if they want big crits, they get the big crits. They'll figure it out, right? I think. I'm. Ugh. If only. World Gen. I hate this map for that. It always loads in this laggy kind of way. It makes it feel like the game's gonna crash for like half a second, and then it doesn't crash. It just goes back to normal. I hope Mr. Solo Dev fixes that in the next update, because that shit makes me feel nervous. I don't like when games like have frame drops like that, especially when it's not like a lag issue. It's the game itself just decides to shit itself. You know, it's like, ugh, scary. This is the place I was talking about. This is perfect. You do, but I agree. Big crits will make viewers go bonkers. Yeah, I'm thinking I might go back and get a big crit clip instead. I'll see after I get this clip. Like, this clip doesn't have to be major. I just need to showcase, like, crowd control on these big enemies. So let's run that. Let's run that. Did that save? Save. Let's see. I'm gonna run through here. Go. Yeah, it's a good route. If I go through here, it's gonna take too long. So let's do it this way. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay, that was incredible. The way I killed one of the big motherfuckers earlier without even turning around, that shit was peak. Like, I turned around, it's just a corpse falling. Bury that. Yep. And you can die now. You can die now. You can die now. You can die now. Thank you. Well, I mean, the advantage of the boss clip is that it shows you won't just die with this build. That was nice. Yeah, the parries that go crazy on that clip. I like that. It makes the build look better when you land the parries, and I don't know. I also tried to get that like super like big jump energy, you know, like some shit Kratos would do. He'd jump from like some high place and go, "Rah! Zeus!" You know, I don't know. You know, some God of War shit, you know. But it's not often he does big jumps, but he can, and he would. I'm just saying. But anyway, yeah. So I like the drop in. It was pretty solid. Let me rewatch it real quick so I can see the beginning of that. Or I just want to see which part did I catch the landing, just to make sure I know. Okay, from the very get-go. That's solid. No, that's so fucking good, actually. That's so good, bro. Yep. That's the, let me name that real quick. VOIN. Yep. And then, I guess I'm keeping the boss clip. Like, that shows the survivability of the build. So I guess I'll keep that. VOIN. I usually delete all my clips after I'm done putting the video together to save space, because I don't really have a good computer for editing and making videos, meaning I run out of space really quickly if I just let this shit stack up. So I do have to delete the clips. But that's why I named them in something short and temporary. VOIN boss survival. I don't know, just lets me know what. That way I know when I do my voice, not my voiceover, like when I do my nerd breakdown later, I know exactly what the clips were based on the name alone, even though I did record them, but sometimes you forget shit. It's like a memory thing, you know. I gotta give myself something to go off of, so I don't have to constantly rewatch the shit and be like, oh, see, here in this clip, you see when I did that thing there, it caused the thing to drop, and then so it triggers this, and so I don't have to do all that shit. You know, I could just say, you know, this build is really good for survivability based on the, you know, what, you know, in the clip there that survived just doing basically just nothing but all. I could just be more general about things because nobody really cares about the internal breakdown of, so the reason this works is because this stat scales off of this, and then like this scales off of that, and if you have this, it'll scale and then you'll trigger this, and it's like nobody gives a shit, bro. Nobody cares. They just want to put the shit together most of the time. I'm not saying everybody, but most people kind of just want the sauce. They just want the sauce. You give them the sauce and they appreciate it, you know? They don't care what's in the sauce. They just know it tastes good, and they want the sauce. Give them motherfucker the sauce. I respect it. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Let me think. Okay, I think I'm gonna go fight the boss one more time. I'm gonna go. You know what? No, I'll fight a less tanky boss. Let's do it this way. I'll go fight this boss. Just as a bonus clip. Maybe I might do a gimmick. You know, maybe I'll put the bonus clip somewhere in the editing where it's like after all the other clips. Like in the middle of my explanation, I'll just be like, oh, what's that? Breaking news. We got a additional clip. I tell them we already played all the clips. There's no more. Kratos said he doesn't give a fuck. All right, roll the clip. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some shit like that. I'm trying to get creative with my editing and the way I make these videos. So I don't know. Not many people watch them yet, but like at the same time, I want to be happy with the shit that I do in them. It's like, okay, I did this in the video and I'm very happy. That was a funny little bit to me. I like that. I don't know, like just some extra shit. I like being extra. I don't want to be boring. Hate being boring because I don't watch boring shit. I don't watch boring shit, so why would I make boring shit? I gotta make this as interesting as possible, simply because I give a damn. One cool tech I like to do is a backdash jump. Oh yeah, you talking about that one? Yeah. I usually forget to do it because I never use weapons that have this skill available. So, but like, yeah, it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid to do that. But it's hard to remember to do it when you just never use these weapons with this. Like, I wish the skill was on more weapons. Like the lunge skill, it's not on a lot of weapons, and it absolutely should be. It's stupid that it isn't. Oh shit. Oh wait, that's a cool way to start the clip. Oh wait. Time out. Did I ever change the volume back? I didn't. That's fine. Let me try that. Let me do some. Okay, this is gonna be sick. Hold on, wait. That was awful. That wasn't sick. I messed it up. I need to re-record that. I'm trying to skill shot into the hole. I think right here is good. Here we go. Okay. I think that's gonna be a sick ass transition. Me going through the door. Yeah, and I'll do like a fade in. Yeah, okay. I think I'll do something sick with that. I tried to make that as epic as possible so I can cut it into like me explaining. I'll just like cut myself off and be like, wait, what? No, we can't do any more clips. The limits too. What do you mean Kratos didn't care? Fine. Roll the clip, and then like, okay, I have to make, so that was, I think I'm cooking with something. That's gonna be a funny interjection. I'm in the middle of explaining like the build, and it's like, yeah, throw that shit in there, and then it's like, Kratos just, yeah, I think that's sick. I think I got it. That was a sick ass clip too. Like everything went perfectly. I mean, I didn't get the explosive like 70k, 90k damage from before, but I mean, hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's part of the, call it a surprise mechanic. I feel it's still cool. It's still cool as fuck. I think that's gonna be fire. All right, so now I need to make the explanation. Oh, actually, I never did the intro. That's right. I gotta make an intro. I'd probably keep it like 30 seconds to see. I don't write this shit down, by the way. I don't write anything down. I just kind of go off the top. It's more fun that way, at least right now. For now. So let's go off the top a little bit. Let's see. Why do I want to make this intro? Some light. I gotta turn that down now. Too strong. Let's see. You did get some pretty good bursts towards the end. I did. Those were pretty good bursts. Let me see here. I need to take a. The constant bursting is gonna be really annoying for the clip. I can't have that on. Wrapped in black. Wrapped in black. Wrapped in black. Let's see. Maybe I can get like a clip of. No. I want to do something like Ghost of, like some like God of War meme kind of thing, but I don't think I can make that make any sense. It'll be so forced, bro. I don't. I think I just got to go to regular intro. You know, my normal intros work just fine. You know what I do, so I think I'll try that. Let's see. Let me think about this. So, I think as usual, I'll start from some high location. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I start with a speech like, "You ever get so angry you kind of just wanna." No, that's cringy. No, maybe it's like you think you've seen anger before? You've never. No, that's corny. It's gross. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being corny. Actually, it does help. Some of the intros have been corny, but I think that makes them a little bit funnier or more entertaining because they're corny. Just a little bit. Gotta be a little bit corny. Okay, you know what? How about I keep it super short? It's like, okay, I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, you ever been so angry you kind of just, maybe if I do it like this. Let's see. How you doing, Moose? Did some farming. Something about farming making you so angry. Oh yeah, you know what? You might be cooking. That's relatable too. You know, because people die and they lose their fucking shit and they have to go get it again. Because this, I'm not gonna lie, I would never advertise this fruit ever. I would never tell anybody to like use this fruit. Yeah, you don't lose your ichor anymore, but like that's a loss of 38%. Bro, I don't care if you can make up for it with the sliders and the other methods. Like, fuck that. I want my fucking... Oh my goddamn... I don't want my negative... I don't want negative 38%. I want all my ichor, bro. It's crazy. So I think that might work. Frustration... Never been so mad when... let's see. But how could I do this intro? Let's see. You ever been so angry... You kind of just, how would I do that? Yeah. Let me see. You've been so angry, you just. You ever been so angry? Yo, you ever lost your stuff? Yo, are you still? No, I want to say. I want to say something like, you sick? Are you sick of losing your shit? No, I don't want to curse like in the first few, like first few minutes of the video. Simply because YouTube bullshit is bullshit. So let's see. Some like. I'm thinking something along the lines of like, you ever been? You sick of losing your shit? No, you keep. It's like I want to like. I think I'm onto something, but every single time I say it out loud, it sounds corny as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want that. I don't want it to sound corny as hell. It has to be something like motherfucking Oh, you know what? I got it. Hear me out. You know, sometimes I got it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna stand in a corner. And I'll be like, something like this. Okay, I got it. I got an idea for me. I stand here, right? I start the clip, and I'm like, I don't know. Let me think. It's like I start with a big sigh. I'm like, I gotta think of something interesting to say. Let's see. Something like, oh, you know, I got it. Another failed. Okay, I need to lose my ichor. That's what I need to do. No. Because if I lose my ichor. You know what? That's what I'll do. I'll do it. Okay, I got it. Perfect. I got it. Oh no, I gotta go lose my shit right now. I need to go die. Need them to kill me. Take my shit. Hurry. Perfect. I think this is the perfect way to do the intro. Oh. I gotta take the shit off. Sorry. I was losing money. I was healing myself with money. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I lost my bread. Alright, there we go. Yeah, look at me. I'm bleeding. There we go. Alright, here we go. I'm thinking, okay, I gotta take this shit off, though. That constant explosion effect is, annoying. Here we go. Some, like... I got it now. Okay, now I'm in the zone. I think I'm onto something. I'm really onto something. In the corner. Another, more, damn. No, okay, no. I keep losing my ichor. No. Okay, that's too specific. I keep dying. This sucks. If only I could just. No. I keep dying. I keep losing everything. If only I just could weaponize my anger. If I could just yell everything to death, that would just make things so much easier. If I could just. Wait a minute. You son of a. And then I'll cut it right there. No, I'll say, you sons of. And then I'll cut it off because I don't want to curse in the early parts of the video. Just for the sake of, YouTube doesn't like that, so I can't curse too soon. And I'll cut it off. You sons of. And then I'll cut it off, and then I'll cut straight into, like the clips of me killing shit. Right? I think that's perfect. Actually, I think that might just be. Yep. I think that might be it. That might be the clip. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna freestyle it though. Obviously, it's not gonna be that specific. I'll just keep. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. The fuck? Did somebody just send in a? The hell? Hold on, give me a second. Someone just sent a stupid ass text message to me. The hell? I'll give you. Yeah, I'll just add him for this. There we go. All right. Cool. All right. I had to answer that stupid ass text real quick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. I'm gonna record now. Here we go. Oh, it stopped raining. Oh fuck. The rain's gone. No, I lost my cinematic effect. I don't want the sun shining, making shit feel all cheery. You know, it's fine. If I just stare at the corner hard enough, you won't notice, right? But the rain was kind of sick, though. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't really need to value that up. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to do this in like multiple takes. I just know it. I feel it. Here we go. Take one. I'm so sick of dying, bro. Keep losing all my stuff. If only I was just. Nope. I stuttered. Gross. Gross. Delete it. Delete it. Start over. Damn. Okay. Run it back. Run back. Take two. Actually, don't have any water to drink. I gotta go find some water real quick. No, I'll do a few takes before I go drink water. I got this. I'm so sick of losing my stuff, bro. This is stupid. Every time I think I got it, I just die. I don't even know why, bro. Am I doing this wrong? It's like if only I could like weaponize my anger, turn it into power or something. Like I'd be unkillable. Like I'd just have so much damage or something, bro. Like, is that even a thing? Wait a minute. You sons of. I accidentally pressed the wrong button when I ended the clip. I pressed the wrong button when I was trying to end the clip. I have a hotkey for it. I mispressed. I misclicked. I fat fingered. Let me just play it back. No, I went on too long. Nah, I went on too long. Delete it. Delete it. Start from scratch. Start from scratch. Nope. I rambled too long. Rambled too long on that one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm so sick of losing my stuff, bro. This is stupid. If only I could just like get angry and like get stronger or something. Like, is that even a thing? Is there like a rage boost in this game or something? Because I'm so sick of dying, bro. This is it's hard. Nah, that's corny. That's gross. I don't want to say the game's hard. It's not hard. It's not gonna be. It's not a hard game. Let's see. Oh, run it back. Run it back. Here you go. Here you go. I'm really trying to sell it. I'm not even trying to sell it. I don't mind if it sounds corny, because once the actual gameplay clips start rolling with the music I'm gonna put on it, this is actually gonna it's actually gonna be way better. Like, it's gonna make up for the stupid ass intro that I'm trying to record right now. But here we go. Here we go. Take whatever take this is. Take 438. Bro, I'm so sick of dying. This is stupid. Like, it's actually pissing me off. If only I could turn this anger into power or something. Like, That would definitely help. Like, I feel like I'm just not doing enough damage. But I need the money. Wait a minute. You sons of bitches. I forgot to cut myself off. Now I'm gonna have to edit that clip. If that clip is good, I'm gonna have to edit that shit to take the cursing out for the sake of the first. How long is this clip? For the sake of the first 23 seconds of the video, I can't have the cursing in there. Shit. I mean, I mean, look, I'm trying to get better with the corny intros. There's progression to this. There's levels to this shit. You know? Let me play this clip back. You're right, I can't cut it. I'm playing it back. I'm playing it back. Let me see. I pressed. Yeah, man. Okay. Yep. I can just cut it. Let's see. Sons of, let me see. Is it like 22? These sons of. Right there. I need to cut it right here. Can I do that without going in the clip champ? I don't think so. I think I have to go to the clip champ to cut that. Anyway, that's because that like that point right there. That's the perfect cut point. Actually, I can edit that together real quick. Edit this into the clips, and then I'll do the breakdown, and then I'll cut that so I can add in the interrupt, and then I'll finish the breakdown right there. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, Kratos, you had your fun. All right, let me try that real quick. Let me see. Editing, this is fun. This is actually like, this is a really fun process. Like, it is unbelievable how much fun this actually is. All right. Should I show clip champ on the screen? I guess it makes sense to show clip champ on the screen so that way it's not like nothing on the screen, right? Let me add application capture. Wait, no, that does a sound too. I don't want the sound. That's the wrong one. I need the window capture. There it is. Maybe I might do more streams like this, so I'll make this like a permanent thing in the what you call it, just sitting there. There we go. Okay. Is it gonna show? There we go. I need to shrink that down though. There we go. Like that, yeah. First time for everything. Editing live is gonna be awkward, but let me just grab all these clips so far. Well, I can't actually use this clip yet, the Kratos interrupt, because that's gonna come after I start the breakdown. So there you go. Throw those in there. I'm gonna have to cut this. Let's see, where is it? Oh, I forgot to even change the sound. Awkward, maybe enjoyable. Fair enough. Maybe I'm just a bit too much of a perfectionist to give myself too much credit. All right, let me see here. No, I gotta cut that just right. Sun's right there, maybe. Right there. I think, let's see. I mean, I did catch it in when I cut the clip, but when I actually like stop recording this clip. I did catch it just far enough. Is that enough to avoid detection on YouTube's what you call it? No, because like it's pronounced enough that it like I imagine the AI would pick up BITC and they just wouldn't catch like BITC and then like because you hear bitch, you hear the bitch like because it's supposed to be bitches, so like tons of bitches, right? So it's like you still catch the bitch part. So it's like the AI would put that together. I think it's not that bad. It's not that useless. So I think I'm gonna cut it here. Let's see. I think I want to cut it at 60. I want to cut it at 63. Yeah, that's where I want it. I want to cut it at the micro 63 microsecond. I think that's perfect. If I can catch it, come here, come here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just zoom. I just zoom in. My bad. My bad. All right. Jesus Christ. No, I can't. There we go. Micro movement. I could just zoom in more, but that'd make my life even harder. Okay, I mean, let's say this one, own opinion, but yeah, I think it's very interesting the process of making a video. Yeah, I mean, especially I would say mine's is not like refined. I'm really just trying to understand, what I'm doing to the best of my own abilities. I'm not that good at this, and that's okay. I don't have to be. Okay, and now can I delete this? All right, it still does that. So let me play back. I cut too much off. Oh no. It's fine, I just stretch it a little bit. Let's see. I want the sound bite though. A little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to do. Can I like now I have to save that in order for it to actually there's an, maybe it's an issue with just Clipchamp specifically, but if I just because I split it at the part where I want it, if I add another clip behind it, it's gonna automatically just play the whole thing. I don't know if there's a way I can circumvent that and actually delete the full portion that I won't delete it. Like if I can save it as this, maybe I can copy paste. Would that be the same thing? Or let me see. Yeah, it's the same shit. Never mind. That doesn't work like that. So it's probably just an issue with Clipchamp, but I can't connect the video to another, connect the clip to another one and add a transition effect like I want to without it just playing the full thing, even though I split it off because it technically didn't delete the portion that I want. And I don't know how to delete the portion that I want unless can I do it like this? What? I press edit duration. Did it work? What if I change it to, let me test something because this is 76 is where I want it to be. So let me test something. If I do 82. Does that, there's still more. Yeah. I think that's a perfect cut point, but okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna add these. Actually, remove these for now because what I need to do is I need to save this clip like this, so that way I can actually just have it and then I can use it properly as a transition effect. Uh, because I just want the raw clip actually. What? There's a gap? Where? Where? What gap? The fuck you talking about? What? Is that the gap? No. I'm so confused. What? Why did it cut? Why is it cut off? No, never mind. It didn't cut off. I'm tripping. Where's the gap? What is this shit talking about? Oh, there's a gap. Where's the gap? I don't know what gap is being referred to. So I don't know. I don't care. Let me see. Did I add like a? That makes me think. Before I like save this as it is, so I can actually work with it later for other clips. Should I add like a thing, like a pop up here? I'm like, should I pop the weapon on screen? Like, I can make a cutout. I can edit an image. I can cut out the weapon, right, and just like pop it on the screen. Yeah, I can. That's what I'm gonna do. That's actually a sick idea. Let me get the weapon real quick. Hold on. This is perfect. Okay, so yeah. That's right. I've never died on this save. I've never died on my second save, so I just got the fucking, oh, you died. Here's how you get your stuff back. Thingy. Let me go get my shit back. I should probably go get my shit back, huh? Being broke is awful. I forgot to heal myself. Wait, I don't have to. I'm just gonna regen. Oh right, I don't have any money. I can't regen without money. Oh, I forgot. Hey, you wanna? There we go. Give me some temporary hearts. That's good. All right, cool. There we go. There we go. Now we're Gucci. I got my stuff back. Perfect. All right, now let me, sir, I need to go to work. Fuck off. All right, now let me, need somewhere high up. This works. I just need the weapon cut out. I wish there was a way I could take the HUD off screen. Like, there's nothing in the settings for that. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's nothing in the settings where that allows you to take the HUD off. And that's really lame. Because I want to take the HUD off. I kind of need to take the HUD off so I can take like better screenshots and stuff. I hope the developer adds that next time, like in the next major update, because it makes it so much easier to make screenshots, or not screenshots, thumbnails, and other cutouts that I want to do to add to thumbnails when I could just turn the HUD off. Crosshair, damage numbers. I could turn the health bar off, but it's still gonna show. No, that's the enemy health bar. It's not my health bar. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do to turn stuff off. It sucks. No, this is gonna take off the enemy help. Yeah, not gonna take off mine. You can keep that. Whatever, man. Let's see. Oh no, don't freak out, video game. Oh, there's enemies nearby. I forgot. Yeah, they're just below. There we go. Now we're Gucci. Okay. How should I do this? I'll wait for the. Maybe I should do the image instead. I think actually no. I think that's what I'll do. Instead of trying to get cut out a silhouette of the weapon, here's what I'll do. It's gonna work. Video game. Trying to use my trying to screen capture. There we go. I'm gonna cut this like this. Boom. Take a little screenshot of that, right? And then I'm gonna I'm gonna edit that image, cut off the edges and things, so you just see the text box with the weapon in its description. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I'll flash that up on the screen, so that way when I so that way when I do the that way the intro clip isn't bare, because I'm trying to add as much stuff to the clips. Like every part of the video, I want to have as much reasonable things in the video as possible. And I'm trying to, like, the more I do this, like, for me, this is all like a first time thing. I've never done this before. Like, I've never added this much stuff before. But I'm trying to, like, go big. Every video, I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to do more. I'm trying to go bigger. Even if it gets cringy to a point where it feels like, man, this kind of sucks, I still gotta do it simply because doing it makes me better at this shit. So then I can potentially do the shit that doesn't make me feel, oh man, this is kind of cringe. Even if nobody else sees it that way. But I do, because I feel like I can do better. But I can't do better if I don't actually try. So I have to try to do this. I have to give a fuck first, you know? This shit ain't free. Okay, should I make a, I guess I'll make a window capture for this as well. I'm making a lot of new window captures, bro. Okay. There we go. Pop that in, and then shoot, I need a background first. I know what to do. Hold on. Fuck you. Discard. I need new. I need to make a canvas. Doesn't really matter. The size. There we go. There we go. Having the black definitely helps. Or should I do white instead? No, because it makes it easier to get rid of things. Wait, no, because that's gonna... No, I take that back. No, I don't want to have a background. I'll just do it raw. I'll do it raw. In terms of threshold, this 15%. Chop that. I don't want the red. I don't want that in there. I don't want that in there. Bam. Right. Bam, 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 bam. And something like this. Right. I don't need to make it too clean. Like, it really, it's not going to be on screen for it to, long enough for it to matter. Also might use this in the thumbnail itself, like the thumbnail of the video. So it really doesn't have to be too clean. In fact, if it was too clean, it would actually be a useless piece for me, in my experience so far. Let's see. I'll keep that there. Okay. Okay, and now I want to take this, because I don't even have to, I guess I'll download it. Or save it, actually. Makes sense to save it. Yeah. VOIN. What are these weapons called again? No, I can't even remember the name of the weapons. I'm looking at them. Halloween verse. I mean, they're on the screen. Why did I even look at that? Why did I have to go through different things with that? Halloween cut out. That's what I save that as. And then export. Okay. So then I'll copy that. Is there no way to copy it? File. No, it's okay, I can't copy it from yeah, I can. I've done this before. I've copied it from, lazily just copied it from one layer to the next. Where is it? Where the fuck is the copy? Right click. I'm just gonna control C. Whatever. That works, right? Yep. I think. Let me see. Yep, it worked. Cool. Alright, that works. I was tripping. You can't do that. And then pop that in here. Okay, and then I'm going to right. No, that's the wrong image. All right, I'm back. Okay. Trying to bring things around, because I had to edit that intro to match what I needed it to. Let's see. Pull that into videos, and then I can get rid of this one because this is the unedited version. Okay, and then I go back in the clip champ, and then motherfucking what if I just okay, what should I do? Should I just delete these because I don't need them anymore? They're like fused. I made them into a singular thing, so it's yeah, and then yep, this is what the next video is for. The Ghost of Sparta build. Advanced technology, show the glory. Let me drag this in. I've talked to the treasures with me. Before I was born to be. Okay, put that in. Catch me if you can. Let's play this back, make sure it works well. Reach but never catch. Catch. Actually, let me pause the music real quick. That's a, you know, it's not the crispiest non-cringy intro, but I like it. I like that a lot, actually. I'm gonna go with that. All right, and let me add the other clips in now. Yeah, actually, I can't do that. I have to make the breakdown before I can add this one, so that one's gonna be later. Wonders you can't catch. Okay. If you can, about the dream. Nothing can't be bound. Can't be bound. Oh, wait, don't do that. Connect those. And then I'm gonna need to, let's see, let me take a look at this. Because this is voiceless, so move that out so I can add the transition. Let's see. Let's see, should I do like a... I didn't think about how long this is gonna last. Because I can't do... Let's see, if I do 1 second. Okay, but the fade out... or the fade in is kind of... The crossfade is kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie, I don't use that. Let's see. Fade to white because it's going to snow. Let's see. There we go. No. I don't think so. I don't think that transition's gonna be it. It's a little dusty. That's not. It's not gonna do it for me. Let's see. It's like a hard wipe. Oh, you know what? Hard wipe down. Let's try that. White may feel like those memes. You're not wrong. That's yeah, but I these clips are actually mad sick. I just want them to be taken a bit more seriously. That's the only reason I'm not going with the meme kind of funny, quick fade. Let me try a soft wipe. Actually, I've never used a soft wipe. Yeah, diagonal. Let's see. Nah, it's too fast. That's too fast. I don't want to do anything. Oh, Bloom. You know what? Let's try Bloom. I think Bloom might be. You know what? I think I'll go with that one. The color transition is solid. I guess it's. I wonder if there's a way I can import like custom transitions into Clipchamp. Because this is not a big selection. There probably is a way I can get my, like, you know, get some shit in there. What about push down? No. No? You know what? I saw this dead, what's this dead spot for? I don't want a dead spot. This, it just lingers there for a bit too long. Hold on. No, 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 I'm getting ahead of myself. One step at a time. You can't jump ahead because then you'll forget shit. I gotta, like, treat this whole section before I move on. Hell no. Hell no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, actually. Just go back to whatever I had before this. Jesus Christ. Disgusting! Let's go Bloom. I don't know, I just edited it once in school project ages ago. You know what? I wish I edited a video in a school project ages ago. I probably would have been better at this. But yeah, no, your opinion and your thoughts are definitely valued, bro. Don't put yourself down, because I'm actually really bad at this too. I'm just like I only started editing videos a month ago, really. I think, was it a month? No, like almost a month ago. Before that, I was just posting raw clips, man. Like, it wasn't like just one take. Like, if it was 16 minutes, that was just like just one single 16-minute recording. Like, it wasn't. Yeah, it was stupid. But now that I'm editing, I can at least try to do something interesting. That's about it. So I do appreciate your input. If you got something you think might be interesting to add, I'm gonna put music over this too. Don't worry about that. That's definitely part of the process. Let me see. I think what song do I want to use for this? Bloom is a classic. You know what? Let's see. Because I do need to measure out how long the clip actually is, like between the two of these. Let's see. Not really measure, but quick maths. That's 37, and that's 47 seconds. No, okay, so that's not that long, right? Between the two of these. What song? Because the song has to Master Chief versus Kratos. Who wins? Kratos. Sorry, but Master Chief is not gonna win. Kratos just has too much bullshit going for him. Master Chief has a lot of comprehensible things you can say. Well, he has this, but then you're gonna find out Kratos has some random shit you didn't know about because the writer said, you know, he wins because of statements. That's just how it works. Kratos is just a statement character, bro. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's not kid ourselves. He wins because of statements. And like if we're talking about God of War, Ragnarok Kratos, like 2018 Kratos, it's statements. If it was old Kratos, now if we're talking about Kratos from the older games, that motherfucker's like destroying people. And like he has feats to back it up. He has like you've seen him do crazy shit. But then you barely see 2018 Kratos do anything that's worth his you know name. It's like it's just statements, bro. It's just the writer said, and sometimes he's strong when he needs to be, and he can push this super big thing. But other times he's getting tossed around by like a fucking ghoul or whatever the fuck. Like get the hell out of here, bro. Like if it was up to me, and I got to determine shit, I would say Master Chief beats 2018 Kratos because that motherfucker is 100% weaker than his God of War, like his previous versions of himself. Like the older version, the younger version of him is clearly way stronger and way more capable. Because what the fuck are we talking about, bro? He has plot armor, weapons, and statements, bro. And statements. The writer's just going, well, actually, he's capable of moving the entire realm with his own muscles. He never did that. He never did. He pulled the lever, Kronk. Pull the lever, Kronk. Like that's what that motherfucker did. Stop talking. Yeah, you got a point. That's I honestly, from a character standpoint, I really don't like God of War 2018 Kratos. I just don't like him. The whole fatherhood aspect is cool and all, but you can only take that so far, in my humble opinion. Just can't do too much with that in the long run. Ooh, I could use Black Knife. I could use Black Knife. I think Black Knife is actually a great song for this. That's a Indeed, man. All right, let me get back to editing. Let me get back to editing real quick. I'm getting distracted. I need to calculate the length of the song. I mean, the length of a song as well as the length of these two clips, so I can do something with it. Black and black, wrapped in black, wrapped in black. Bum, 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 bum. 37. This one's 42, so roughly. So that's a whole 19, 1 minute 19. So I got to get a song that I don't mind cutting off at around that time. Maybe I could, because I don't really want to. Hey, yeah, the fatherhood aspect of Kratos is pretty cool. I like it, but and also I don't hate Atreus as much as like the childish version of the younger version of Atreus in the first game, 2018. A lot of people are annoyed by him. I'm just like, hey, whatever, bro. He's a kid, and it's stupid. And there's times where he got on my nerves, but overall, it's like it is what it is, bro. Like especially towards the end of the game when you were fighting what's his name? I forget his name. You know the dude, and he lost his immortality or his ability to, or his lack of pain. He was able to feel pain again. That fight went so hard, especially with the combo, the teamwork between Kratos and Atreus. That shit was fire. That's so clip worthy. Like just seeing like having Kratos sling Atreus across the to shoot at what's his name? Balder? Balder? Balder, yeah, Balder. That to shoot at Balder in midair, that shit goes hard, bro. With the kicks, slinging him across to kick him in the face, that shit was crazy. I love that part. It sucks that Kratos has to be weaker for all that to happen, but it's still cool as fuck. You know, it's a top game. That's a top gamer moment right there, for sure. So a minute 19. I'm looking at. Let's see. Any songs like go that like that? Let's see. I think I need. Yeah, Balder was probably in my. I think Balder was the best character in the game. No, that's a bit too. It's a bit too aggressive. Okay, you know what? I need Bomber Barbara Part 1. No. I don't think I want that one, actually. I take that back. No. What song would I use for this? Like, Vapor Buster actually isn't bad. Let me see. That's not aggressive though. Although I really like this song, but it's not. I think I need the aggressive. Something aggressive. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll take this song. No, not that one. That's the wrong one. Is that the one? No. Fuck. I don't remember which one it was. Let's see. A minute 19 in. I think that works. I'll use the song. Yep. A minute 19 in. I think this song has the sauce. I'm going to use this song. You guys can't see it because I'm on a different software, but yeah. Let me drag and drop that shit real quick. There it is. Drag and drop that shit into QuickChamp, and then that way I can go rah 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 rah. Wait for it. Rah. Perfect. Okay, and then I need to put that in. Actually, no, I need to set the parameter. I want to ask about your setup, like GPU. Oh, I'll be honest, my shit is kind of bunk, and I'm waiting for Black Friday to get a better setup. But hold on, let me see. I'm gonna go to my setting. I think I'll just copy paste that shit from my settings or whatever, because I don't quite remember off the top of my head. Mainly because I'm not the happiest with the system that I have right now. But hey, when you don't have money like that, you work with what you work with. Here it is. Oh wait, how am I gonna? Can I just do it like this? Oh fuck, that's way too long. Oh no. Okay, there it is. Processor and then GPU. The rest doesn't really matter. I mean, it kind of does, but it absolutely doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, that's my CPU and GPU. It's a gaming laptop, by the way. I got it years ago, but it says it served me really well. Like really, really well. I can play plenty of modern games with this shit, but like I don't like it. Like going into like content creation and shit like this with this is it's a pain in the ass. I have to make a lot of concessions for myself, and it does suck. But hey, the come up is real. All right, it just hasn't happened yet. You just haven't seen it yet. That's all that matters. Anyway, back to editing. Let me get the song in here. Is that around the? Right there. Okay. Put the song in, and then I need to cut it. Holy shit, that's longer than everything else. Zoom out so I can actually see shit. And that. Bam. Okay, let's do a volume check real quick. Play from here. Hmm. That's way too fucking loud. Yeah. Like the actual raw volume. So let me edit the audio. Like 50%, I think, should be good. Or sorry, 45%. No shit, really. Let's see. Uh, it's comparable to my voice now. Wait, can this even be heard? Do I have the audio for? You don't need the audio for the actual editing, like the clip itself. You don't need that. I don't need to put that on stream. That's too many audio points at that point. I think. Okay, no, that's good. What about when it picks up? I think that's good. Let's see. Okay. I haven't done a transition here yet. Because I'm still not done editing this whole thing. I just want to have the music in place so I can. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now let me. The part where. Yeah, I need to go back a little bit. Let me see. It was here. I was fighting these two, and then No, I mean, okay, here's what I'll put here. Dead already? Yeah, I'll tell yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, let's see. I, let's do fade in right there. No, I can't do fade in. That's gross. Ugh. Damn it. Okay, let's see. I'm a PC technician. I'm like in a PC technician course that started in August. Built my PC before that. Would have been, and I've been learning a lot about that. It's something I really enjoy. That's nice. I've been getting into stuff I really enjoy. I'm sure that's what I'm trying to do. I might be broke and barely on the come up of anything, but I enjoy doing what I like the most because this makes me feel like getting into editing. This is a surprise for me. I didn't think I would actually give a damn about this sort of thing. I didn't think I would want to edit at all. Like I was hesitant. I didn't think it was for me, and I just started doing it because like the VOIN videos. And I was like, this shit's like just you just get in this shit and you just really like it. This is like something I really fucking love. PC prices are ridiculous. Yeah, man. I gotta wait for Black Friday. I have no choice. Anyway, I think right there I want to put I guess I'll do this one. Smoke and then right there. Yeah. That's gonna say, let's see. No, that's too it's too slow. Mm, no. Cause it's there's no way I can make actually you know what? Actually I'll just push it back. I'll push it back. Like here. Go push it back 2 seconds. Because it comes up slower than I want it to. That's fine. Right? Play like that. No. A little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. And then I need to change the font. I have a lot of custom fonts. They're not all imported into this yet, into Clipchamp, but let's see. I might add a different font actually. Yeah, I'm gonna use something else. Uh, this is the process. Really, you just gotta dig deep sometimes. Yeah, you're not wrong. The AI is making uh just technology in general more expensive for all the wrong reasons. It's like why? Who gives a shit? I don't. Like I don't want any AI core. So it's Intel. What about the AI core? And it's like AI threaded, and it's like, bro, I don't want your fucking bot telling me how to live my life every time I boot up my computer, bro. Jesus Christ. That'd be crazy. Let's see. Let's see. Which one? I guess I could use. I use Snow K. That's fitting, actually. Wait, don't I have Snow K in there? No, I don't have Snow K. Oh, right. I have to drag it like this. Really annoying. Did it work? It didn't work. Why didn't it work? What? It says drag and drop. Am I gonna have to do this manually? Oh, get the fuck out of here. Oh, man. Okay, can I drag and drop now? Like this? No. No, I can't. Uh, I mean, everywhere. It's ridiculous how much nonsense. Now I can drag and drop. How cool is that? I'm so glad I have multiple monitors, bro. It doesn't help that I'm not gonna lie, streaming while I'm doing this makes this a lot more crowded than it needs to be, even with two monitors. But damn, it's so nice to have everything. I can put so many. Something went wrong. What? Let me use Snow K. What's wrong with you? Oh, you fucker. All right, I'll do it the hard way. Fuck. All right, I see how it is. There we go. Oh, what? Why? Okay, fine. I'll use it. I'll use a similar font. Whatever, man. That makes my life a little bit harder when you just don't want to cooperate. But hey, I'm not gonna lose my mind over it. Instead, I'll just lock in. I use no traces. Actually, no. Never mind. You know what? Let's use this one. Like the prices for countries except USA are even worse. Where I live, every part is double the price just because of the taxes. Damn, triple sometimes? Jesus. I'd lose my mind if I was living there. Insanity. Why is it tripping? Oh no. Oh yeah, I know it does that. I forgot. This font is like that. I have to go text now. Uh, and then go here. I have to change that actually. All caps. Oh, Neos. And then go like this, and then go like this, and then, bam, bada bop boom. What the fuck? Oh, it's in white. Can't see that shit. Right. Okay. Cool beans. Let me just put it in black, I guess. Why is it transparent? Oh, it's because of the smoke effect. I guess I could make this red. I don't know, bro. No, that doesn't help at all. It makes it awkward, actually. Can I at least, what if I just use white? What if I use white? I think that helps stand out, right? I don't know. Because I just want it to be quick popping. I'm not trying to make in Egypt where crypto mining BS started. GPU prices started 6 times the normal prices for used parts. It's insane. That's insane. Yeah, okay, something like that. And then this is where the transition happens. Oh, I didn't put a transition. Okay, get transition down here. Let's see. Let me see. Let me think about this for a second. No. Here's the transition I'll use. I'll use the maybe circular wipe. Let me try it. Let me try it. I want that sooner. Like, I think because there's a lot of downtime between in the start of this clip and the end of that clip. So let's do 2 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, fuck with that. Not it doesn't have to be too crazy. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Wait, why is this like this? All right. Hmm. Actually, now that I think about it, I might be able to. That's fine. No, it's fine. I'll leave it at that. And now I gotta record the intro, or not the intro, the breakdown of the build. Yeah, let's get to the breakdown. Get that off screen. Quick champ off screen. There we go. Bye bye. Everything there. All right. Go to my favorite spot. The only spot that's worth recording on for some reason. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable pressing record without being here. Or here. It depends. Oh, depends on if I slide up off the edge or not, you know. But, no, that's too high. Where am I at? Shit. Gotta make sure I'm always in the right little hole. Don't take that out of context. Let me in! Let me in! There we go. There we go. Cool. Alright. I don't really need to do much improvising or funny business here with this portion of the video. It's like I'm just doing a breakdown. I just gotta decide at which point do I think I'll talk about this. Then I'll talk about the ring for the explosions, right? Think of it like rage explosions, right? And then I'll skip over this for now because actually I don't even need to talk too much about this. Like this. There's just not much I could do overall with any of the runes for a rage build in the first place. So yeah, I'll just go over the fact that this is like a generic, you know, just lightning setup. I pretty much put it on everything because most builds don't have a rune setup that makes sense for them. So I just put on something. So yeah, that's how I'll explain that. All right, and then there we go. So then I'll talk about. Do I want to talk about this one? Yeah, I'll talk about the heart, and then I'll talk about this, talk and ignore this because this is not really that important, and then I'll talk about. I'll start to talk about the heart, and then Kratos is gonna interrupt me, so I'm gonna do that whole bit. Cut that cord, that clip, and then throw in the fucking the one what you fucking blah, 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 and then I'll finish the rest talking about this. Then I'll end the video right there. Yep, okay, that's the flow. Here we go. Let me see. Actually, let me try something real quick. Let me see what this sounds like with the background music for the stream. Okay, let me try that. Because that's something I've never done. I haven't tried this with the background music to see, is that even interesting? That way I don't have to add background music for... I pressed record too soon. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's what it... Pause. Now I do it. Yeah, you don't even hear it. What audio track is that on? Wait, has the stream music not been audible this whole time? Why? Oh. That's weird. Let me try to fix that because I actually want to record the clip with that. Why did it break? It was working last time. The hell? I'm confused. I gotta check that. It's this one, right? Yeah. Is it this one? What? Why is it bugging out? I just want the I want the sound, bro. This is crazy. Ugh. Really making my life harder here. Oh wait, you said it was working fine, so you were able to hear it. Okay. So there's nothing wrong with it. Huh. That's weird. It's just not showing up on my like okay, that might be if it's still audible, then I don't want to spike it and fucking destroy ears. Okay, I might have to just what if I just make a new one because it's weird. That's acting strange. I don't like that. I don't like the way that makes me feel. Audio capture. Is it because it's below set? Why wouldn't it pick up when I record though? That's the problem. It's not picking up when I record. It's not even like showing that it's active. Oh. I don't know why. Maybe it did bug out. I could always just delete it and start over. Make a new one. I don't want to though. Can I just like duplicate it? I can. I can just duplicate it. Why am I doing all this, bro? It's not even showing up in the new setup. In the audio mixer. What? Why am I having all these issues with OBS right now? I just want to edit, bro. This is supposed to be an editing stream. Nothing about this has anything to do with the fucking motherfucking Am I tripping? What audio? Like, let me check the audio tracks because that's enabled on every audio track, all of them. So it should be picked up no matter what, just in case it, something that goes wrong. Filter? No. Properties. Do I have to? Match. I don't think it's gonna work. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so game audio works, right? Let me check. Game audio is working fine. Yep. Okay, game audio is fine. Definitely fine. That's not bugged out. Okay, huh. What if I moved it up and up and up and up? Hello? Oh. It's like it's bugged out on Steam. Or on Steam, on stream. Is the game audio allowed to be captured? Yeah, the game audio is captured in the video just fine, and in OBS. That's the weird thing, and so was the music. It's just like suddenly it's just not. It just doesn't exist all of a sudden. Maybe. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'll do. Oh. I'm gonna delete this. I start with that. I start with deleting that, and delete that too. Okay, and then I know what I did wrong. Okay. Are you still able to hear the stream music right now? Like the music playing in the background? Is it audible? It should be. It's not showing that it's audible though. So I don't know if it's like really broken or just kind of broken. It's a wee bit broken. Who knows? Isn't that fun having strange technical difficulties? That's the greatest thing ever. Maybe I could use the C. Can I try media source? No, it doesn't work. Us? No, media source won't. That's not an option here. Huh. It's weird that I only noticed this potential issue when I tried to make the music appear in a video. I could, like I said, I could just edit the music over. It's not a big deal. I just like I have a certain sound mixing or to it that just makes it easier if I do it in OBS. That's really it. It was just a convenience thing, but this is pissed me off. What if I just close out the fucking just close it out, bro? You got it. Close it out like this. Pull it back up. Yeah. Okay. There was an update? The fuck? Why did it update? Okay, whatever. No, that's not important. Update not important. Hide that. Okay, it shows up now. I'm gonna unhide it, right? So I go in here. It's just not working. Interesting. Crazy how that works, right? How you doing? You doing, Race? I'm in the middle of having a sudden technical difficulty. My stream background music doesn't seem to be working. Unless it is. Can you hear anything? Do you hear anything, bro? Like any music? Not like video game noise, but actual like music a little bit. Facing relationships. Because I don't think it's audible for the stream. It's fine. Is the stream lagging? Huh, interesting. So I guess it just stopped working at some point. That's fine. Whatever. Can't win them all, I guess. Maybe it just bugged out. It's fine. It's fine. The stream shall go on. The stream's gonna go on. Fuck the music. It's fine. I don't need it. I'm still editing the video anyway. Like, ugh. Okay, let me actually play, or not play. Let me do my intro. Let's see. I want to do it here. Yeah. Not intro. The build breakdown. This is the portion where I record the build breakdown. I don't need to even try too much. I just explain shit. All right, here we go. So you probably want to know how that works, huh? Yeah, it's the build breakdown portion. You know how it goes. I nerd out. So yeah. You saw the weapon earlier. It was on the screen there. But yeah, here it is. Oops, there we go. Yeah, here it is. You got the Howling Reavers. The setup is all three raging weapons. That's gonna be the Red Steel Broadsword and the Barbarian Blade. They all are common drops, or not common drops, but are they common drops? Whatever. You can get them from killing enemies. It's not something you have to go find, right? Pretty sure. I think so. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah. Then you got the ring. See, the ring is nothing special. Really, the only thing going here that I would say is important would be the weak link. Everything else is just kind of, honestly, it's just flavor text. That I feel like God of War Kratos, not 2018 by the way, but the older games would probably have some effects like this. He'd be exploding or in rage or power or something, right? So that's kind of what this is meant to embody. And since I don't have temporary hearts on the build, I use Ring of Purge and Ring of Floating Butterfly for the any dodges. Get some electricity going. And then with the rune, there's really nothing much you can do here for this kind of rage build. It kind of does its own thing, and there's no runes in the game that kind of support this. So I really just went with one of my go-tos for a lot of my builds. It's just solid extra damage. Nothing too wrong with it. I will say though, there is an augment, minor augment rather. These right here. You want to try to get. I can't do it right now. I can't see. But the ones you want to try to get. Hold on, wait. If I can see. Give me a second. Wait. There we go. Cool. The ones you want to try to aim for that it's all gambling. But if you want to try to get a minor augment that works well with this build, you want to go for Berserk. That's a solid one because in this build you don't. The idea is that you don't mind getting hit, so you will lose a heart. So an extra 5% if that's +1, it gets stronger per version. And then you gotta Suppress. I think Suppress is really solid for mega crits on the occasion that they do happen. I have seen while I was testing this build, I did hit a 95-ish crit, and then like right after that, I hit like a 75 or 73k crit. So like it's possible with the right combination of minor augments along with everything else, you can get some crazy numbers off this. Oh, and also headhunting for bigger fights where there's a lot of enemies. Headhunting, or if it's just a boss that spawns a lot of enemies, headhunting does work. It works super well. And last but not least, there's a lot of things you can add to this build that can make it strong, I guess. Fire damage, maybe lightning if you feel led, if that's all you have. I would have preferred crit damage or suppress, or crit power or suppress, but hey, this is all I got. So yeah, it's RNG at the end of the day. So yeah, but these are the 4 you want to aim for with this build on as many items as you can, because that's actually going to help the build a lot. And on to the heart. Wait, what? Kratos has another clip he wants to show? It's a maximum of 2, bro. Tell him he's not taking no for an answer. All right. Roll the clip. There we go. Yep. Cinching part. Hey, we got time. I would like to ask something about the game. Oh, yeah. I got time now because I'm about to edit that whole portion. So I got time. I just got done recording that. Hit me. What's your question, bro? Let me stop moving here. Leave the game running like this, and then open up clip champ again. Should I add like a animal or something? Not animal, but maybe like a phone call. Maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking I want to try to make this a funny edit, but I don't think I got to go too hard on that. No, that's fine. I'll just have it be like, it's fine, whatever. Okay, throw that in. Let's see. Is the stream still lagging? It shouldn't be lagging though. Why the fuck is it lagging? I might turn down the hell. No, it's not lagging actually. The bitrate is fine. What kind of fuckery is this? Never mind. That's horseshit. It's not lagging. Anyway, it says it's laggy, but there's no way it's laggy. The stream should be fine. I'm not gonna panic, even if it wasn't fine. At the end of the day, it's an experimental stream anyway. It's fine if it all goes wrong, right? Right? Should be fine. Let's see. Play that. There we go. Add a transition. Let's see. Let's do horizontal banding actually. Let's see. works. Okay, and then should I add any text here? No, it's fine. I think this portion speaks for itself. Actually, when I start talking about the augments, I think I should put text on the screen because I do ramble a bit here, and I don't want to edit that out. So let's just add some text on the screen, talk about it. I was watching a video from the developer. He was talking about fusing weapons. It had something to do with us facing the forgery. Could you explain to me how to get that to work? Fusing weapons. Oh, you must be referring to an older video. I know exactly what you're talking about. That got removed from the game, actually. I can show you real quick. Hold on, let me run over there real quick. I can show you exactly what that is. It's a removed mechanic from the game. So basically, before this major update, the way the item fusing used to work, you had to level it up to what was it, plus, I don't think there was a specific number. It was like there was numbers, but like it was mostly like tiers, like levels, and you got to level it up to, what was it called? It was called First Son, or was it Primeval? No, it was First Son. You gotta, no, Primeval was. You had to level it up to Primeval, right? Which is this color, and then you would go over here, and then you would like go into here and do this, and it would just like combine the bottom weapon into the top weapon, and you'd be left with the top weapon with the effect on it. Oh right. Thanks for saying that. I forgot. Okay, but yeah, so just attach the words to these locations. There was a place right here. You can level up your weapons. They're actually still here. You can still see the remnants of it, right? There was weapons, and not just weapons, but like all your gear, right? That you had equipped. You equip it, you level it up with your Ichor, and then yeah. And you also also there was another thing. You had to feed it. There was used to be a platform right here. You had to come here to the platform, and then you had to feed the weapon until it was completely satiated. Both weapons that you're gonna fuse together, you have to feed them, and then you have to go here, put the bottom weapon here that was gonna be sacrificed. You know, just taking the effect off of it and the stats off of it, and then you put that into the other weapon, and it would make this weapon, like your main weapon, with the effect. Back then, you could only do one additional effect, so you can only combine two weapons. Now you can combine three, so it's a lot better. You can make a lot nuttier builds than ever before. But yeah, that's what that's about. Honestly, if I was the developer, I would just take down the older videos for upgrading and stuff, simply because they're gonna mislead people. Because yeah, the whole upgrade system, everything got overhauled entirely. All you do now, as you know, is you come here and just upgrade shit. Nothing crazy, you know. And you boom, augment this, pop pop, like that. It was really cool. It was also really loud, but just get some headphones. Uh, I should probably stop doing that, wasting resources. But yeah, let me go back to here. What was I doing? Oh right. I get distracted really easily. Goddamn. Well, the thing is, you can still do weapon combinations. It's the same. It's technically the same system when it comes to combining weapons. The only difference um, is that you could just do more. Like it's the same thing. It's just not as flashy anymore. Now it's super simplified, super basic in terms of how you do it. Because back then it was way more complicated, and that threw a lot of people off. It didn't throw me off. I figured it out pretty easily. I enjoyed it a lot actually. It was super cool. It was complex, and it made you feel like you were really cooking some crazy shit up in a lab. And when you finally got your weapon, it would be red instead of blue. If I don't really want to upgrade something to level 4. There we go. Am I back? Mm, it's worse than I thought. It's not even picking back up. Like my actual Wi-Fi is like not even Wi-Fi. I'm on Ethernet cable. It's actually fine. I'm the only one on it. It's crazy. That's insane. I don't know.